What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Dylan back at you guys with another weekly update. Felt like making a video today, guys. I'm covering a lot of topics. It goes from OTAs, DJ Hayden, surgery, Darren Mcfadden, Roach, a lot of different things. So thanks for staying tuned with me, and let's get into this. So today I was reading on some news about DJ Hayden. It said that DJ Hayden was hurt today during OTAs. It's only been about a week and a half into OTAs, and he already has an abdominal injury, and he actually had surgery today in the hospital on his stomach. As many of you guys know, DJ Hayden had a life-threatening injury last year in college, and it was almost enough to ruin his career. And he had that ultimate comeback. He got better. He ran a really good during the draft, and he just looked like a top draft pick again. And he came back off that injury, but no one's actually seen him play football on the field yet. And the Raiders took that risk, and we drafted him in round 1, and he could be the potential. He has the potential to be the ultimate cornerback. But is injury gonna hold him back? I have faith in Dennis Allen. I have faith in Reggie McKenzie, and they had faith in DJ Hayden. So I have faith in DJ Hayden. I think that it's going to be a miracle, and it could be a comeback for his career. But it's only been a week and a half, guys, a week and a half, and he's already injured and having surgery on his stomach. Man, that's scary, guys, because, number 1 pick, and he's supposed to be the ultimate cornerback for us, and he's going to be projected to be a starter, and he could be like the next Darrelle Revis, or maybe even the next Nnamdi Asomugha, and he's already hurt during OTAs, so I'm just hoping that it's not going to be injury prone, guys. I mean, let's just take, for instance, a person that we have on the team that has a lot of potential and it's always been held back is Darren Mcfadden. DJ Hayden's going to be out. He's going to be out all the way for the rest of the OTAs, and he's going to be out all the way till training camp. They said he's going to be ready for training camp, and Dennis Allen assured him that it wasn't going to hold him back at all this year. So let's hope on the good side for DJ Hayden, a fast recovery and a safe recovery. So I think he's going to be out for the rest of the time, and I guess we'll see him back in training camp this year, and let's see if he could nail that starting position, guys, because that's why we drafted him. Matt Flynn was also taking some questions after practice today, and the thing that really stood out to me, there was 2 things that he said that really stood out to me. One, and really important, is he said everyone's been doing 100% lately. He feels a great environment. I mean, he wasn't with us last year. He wasn't with us the year before. This is his first year. But he feels a very positive attitude in the locker room. These all the players we have are hungry to play. Everyone's in competition for each position. So he says everybody's competing right now, and he feels like the NFL Network, and he feels that everybody that isn't an Oakland Raider fan is underestimating this team because we have a lot of potential to be great. So Matt Flynn also said that, and he also said that Charles Woodson, it feels great for him to be back on the team because Charles Woodson's a leader. He brings leadership, and he also brings a lot of swagger to the defense. And a lot of the Packers games that were won, he said, is because of Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson was like the Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens. So he's a great leader. He's really glad that Charles Woodson is on the Oakland Raiders. I wanted to talk about the OTA attendance. OTAs this year has been a great attendance. Tyvon Branch actually said that this is the best great attendance he has seen in this Raider franchise since he's been a part of it. And that's really good to hear from our leader on the defense. He feels the vibe has everyone's trying. Everyone's putting in an effort right now. And same with Dennis Allen. I actually watched Dennis Allen's press conference, and he said that the attendance for OTA is outstanding. Training camp's going to be outstanding too. And I'm just really glad that everybody's attending and everybody's hungry, because that's what we need. We need some hungry players that are willing to compete. This is kind of off topic, but I wanted to talk about the 2 players that I think that are going to have a breakout season this year. What are the 2 players that are just going to be the unbelievable players that just are the game changers on our team, guys? I feel 2 players, 1 defense, 1 offense. I think the player that's going to be just the game changer for us during those clutch times, and he's already been the Mr. Clutch in my opinion, is Rod Streater. Rod Streater, wide receiver, Rod Streater, number 80. I see a lot of potential in him. He's got great hands, great route running. He's really smart, really intelligent, and he's so young. What is he, like 23, 22? So he has a lot of potential. He had a really good rookie season last year. He doesn't seem injury prone at all. Didn't get hurt all last year. He nearly started every game, and he had to cover up for Jacoby Ford and all the other injury prone ass people we have. So Rod Streater, I see light for you, and I think that Rod Streater is going to be the game changer for the offense. Second player that I think is going to be the game changer, going to have a breakout season this year for the defense, is going to be defensive end Lamar Houston. Lamar Houston lost Tommy Kelly, Richard Seymour, but he gained a lot of knowledge behind them in the last 3 years. He's been with us since 2010. He loves the Raider culture. He loves everything about the Raider fan base. And he just has that momentum changer. When he goes after the quarterback, he gets the sacks. He just yells, and I just love that shit. I love that shit. I love an energetic player. I love the players that have heart, and he's really young too. I just see Lamar Houston having a long, successful career with the Oakland Raiders. And plus, on Instagram and all the other social networks, he shows love back to the fans. Retweets, likes, photos. That's really cool, Lamar. I mean, a lot of people are really stuck up and don't even like any shit. So, Lamar Houston, I like the head he has on his shoulders, and I think he's going to be a game changer, and he's going to be that defensive breakout next year. I mean, there's a few that are going to be hopefully really game changers, but I'm just saying, Lamar Houston, I see big things for him next year, and I see big things for Roach Streater as well. Another player that I've been hearing that's doing really well right now is actually linebacker Nick Roach. Nick Roach came from the Chicago Bears. He's always kind of been a backup, but then he started, backup, started. He's never actually had full position on his position. He's never actually held it down in one starter. So they're giving him the chance this year to go ahead and compete, and he's doing a really outstanding job right now. Dennis Allen said that he is one of the best linebackers that we got on the team this year in the offseason. He sees a lot of leadership. He's getting everybody in the huddle. He's making sure that everybody knows what they're doing when he's adapting to the plays really well. And I think Nick Roach is giving it 100% right now because he's finally getting this chance to be a starter. So Nick Roach was an awesome pickup in my opinion. I can't wait to see if he gets the starting position or even just to see him in the black and silver playing during the games, you know, here and there if he doesn't get the starting position. But for what I've heard that Nick Roach is doing a great job, and Dennis Allen is very pleased with that. Ever since Tyler Wilson came into town, and ever since Matt Flynn came into town, things have been a lot different, guys. I haven't heard one thing about Terrell Pryor during OTAs. I see pictures here and there. I saw an interview on him, guys. I saw a fucking interview on him. He was so sad, guys. I mean, it looked like someone literally took a shit in his cereal. He was just like, yeah, things are going good, we're just like doing this and that, and then like, you know, when someone was trying to ask him a question, this is the face he had on. I mean, I don't understand it, guys. Honestly, I think Terrell Pryor in his head knows that he has no way of getting actually starting this year, and it's coming to reality, and it's hitting him hard. You know, he's a really hungry player, and he has like this, you know, really wants to start, and he loves being an Oakland Raider, guys. But sad to say, I think that's going to be one of our big releases this year, guys, for training camp and for the offseason. I think we're going to let go of Terrell Pryor, or we're going to trade him. I mean, we're definitely going to trade him out, try and get some picks, or try and get somebody else, guys. But I definitely see him, like, I don't know, I see him going to, like, the Titans, or I see him going to somewhere, you know, just somewhere random where they actually need a starter and they'll actually put faith in him. And maybe if not starting, they're going to acquire him, and they might throw him in halfway through the season, or maybe even start him next year. But he has he's very sad right now in Oakland. I could tell when you see him on the field, or even when I've seen him at the Charles Woodson rally, he just looked really depressed. So I think that's going to be one of our big releases, guys. I was Team Terrell Pryor. I still am Team Terrell Pryor. I like the guy. I like having that, you know, wild card formation, and I mean, it's just it sucks, guys. But we'll see how it plays out, though. But honestly, in my opinion, I think we're going to trade out Terrell Pryor this year. Darren Mcfadden is his contract's going to be up this year. So, you know, in the beginning of OTAs, they asked him, hey, are you up for a contract extension if they throw one at you? He said, right now, I'm just worried about staying healthy, and I'm worried about being the best I could be. If the Raiders decide to throw an offer at me, so be it. We'll get down to business. So this guy's willing to stay an Oakland Raider. I mean, we drafted him, for Christ's sake. I mean, he's the #1 jersey seller in the last, ever since he's been here, guys. He makes a lot of money, and he's been like that star. But guys, last year was pathetic, guys. That he was voted the worst running back out of a starter last year. I know the blocking scheme was screwed up. I know Greg Knapp's play calling was not good at all, guys. It had a big thing to do with it, guys. The coaching staff was not right last year. They tried out, they were testing waters, and even the attendance, and we still had all those whack players. I mean, I'm just hoping, guys. I am hoping so much, guys, that Darren Mcfadden has a breakout year this year, and he does a really good job, and he stays with the Oakland Raiders. I would love to see him be a great running back and be one of the great running backs of the Raiders of all time. He has the potential to be it, guys, but until I see some improvement in Darren McFadden, I won't buy a jersey. I'm probably the only Raider fan that doesn't have a Darren McFadden jersey, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I mean, why would I want to buy a jersey if the player can't even stay healthy? So I'm just saying, guys, he's got this last year to prove himself. Let's hope that Darren McFadden could stay at Oakland Raider, and let's hope that he has a good season, guys. He's a great guy, and I'm really excited to see how this is going to play out for him. Alright guys, that wraps up my video for today. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I've been getting a lot of more subscribers lately, guys, and by the season, and I start throwing in some highlight clips and actual live footage from the games, this channel is going to get very exciting, guys, and it's going to be a really good growing process, and I can't wait for you guys to see this channel evolve, okay? So thank you very much, Raider Nation. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
To the pad and hit the showers. Didn't even get no static from the cowards. Cause just yesterday them